Hello there, and welcome to Puppington Motors and Car Dealer Simulator. Farming wasn't for me, breaking houses wasn't for me, so I've decided to try my hand at restoring and selling cars. Let's see how this goes. So, I've completed the very basic tutorial, and we are about to buy our first car, so let's see what's available. Unfortunately, I can't turn off the tutorial, so we're just going to have to deal with it as we go through, but let's take a look at what we're looking at. So what are we going to buy for our first car to restore? So we've got 3 there and some last chances here. We've got about $7,000, so let's try and pick up a car for, I don't know, around 5,000 I think. This looks like it could be a good option, so let's schedule a meeting for this. Alright, so let's jump in our rather beaten up looking truck. In fact, what I'm going to do is close the office so that people stop running onto the lot. We're going to pick up our little tow trailer, which is over here. It's a pretty cool J-turn. Let's grab our little trailer here and let's head over to where this car is located. And looking at the condition of the car from here, it's not looking too great. I can see a lot of rust on it, but I think that we'll probably be able to make some decent money if we restore it. So let's back ourselves up here. Okay, let's go chat to the owner. Look at the state of this. It's disgusting. So much rust on it. The good thing about this game is we can choose how much to restore it before we try to sell it on. So let's talk to Judy here. Judy, you've got a lot of rust on your car. What are you looking at? I know you're not... I don't know what she's looking at, but anyways, let's see if we can get a good bargain on the car. She's not willing to go below 36.50 and she's crying about it. Okay, she's gone down a little bit. Let's see, 3,200, 34.27. Okay, well, we'll take it. And let's see exactly what we can do to make some money on it. Let's see what the next task is.
I hope you wasn't whining too much. Alright, let's take a look at that beauty and see what needs fixing.
Okay.
There's a scanner on the table.
Pick up the scanner.
Just run it over and you'll know exactly what's going on under the hood. No BS. Tech doesn't lie.
Scan the car. So car condition, 59%. That's not great. Let's see the summary here. Wow, didn't get it for much below market price. See down here at the bottom, cost 34.28. Estimated revenue is 35.19. So let's see what we can do to fix it up and maybe make some money off of it. And I'm sure our friend here is going to have some suggestions for us.
It's worth checking the exhaust on cars. Holy ones sputter, and
Okay.
the profit will disappear faster than you think. Grab some repair tape, patch that thing up, and the car will run like new.
Okay, so
And us,
before we check the
we'll save a few
exhaust,
bucks.
let's go get some repair tape. I can't exit out of the screen with the escape button. There we go. Okay, so let's jump in the car again. We'll disconnect the dolly. And let's go get some repair tape. Alright, so back over at the shop. Let's skip all of this tutorial because I've already completed it. Okay, so let's examine the catalytic converter, and the first thing we're going to do is spray it to find out where the holes are. So nothing on the top here by the looks of it. Okay, so let's go to the bottom on this side. Okay, nothing there. There's a hole right there and another hole there. So let's patch that up. Patch that up. Looks like that's all there was, because little Sam is back on the phone.
We could fix those parts, but
Skip the tutorial because I don't really care
Speaking
about
of,
that.
there's a junkyard just outside Winston Spring. If you find some time, check it out. Maybe you'll find something worthwhile there.
Okay, so we'll go check that out in a second. Let's prepare this car for sale first. Can we drive this? We can drive it. Amazing. Oh, there we go. We'll just put it here, give it a quick wash down. Okay.
Kid, that car might be clean.
So that car is clean now.
Now I wouldn't be as successful if I
Need
didn't
to
know
figure
how
out
to
the
deal with
rust. So let's
it. Head back
bust
to
it back in the
workshop.
shop
You'll
over
find
here.
Everything you need to get rid of that rusted beast.
And
and look for a flashlight on the table. It might come in handy.
grab the flashlight here. Okay. Come on, tutorial. I'm way ahead of you. Okay. So we need to remove all of the rust with the metal sandpaper. That's this thing here. So we have to go all over the car, get rid of all the rust. Okay, so that is the rust sanded down. Now we need to fill these areas with our putty friend and spatula, so let's get that taken care of. This one wouldn't take as long as the rust, hopefully. We'll just go around and get all puttied up. Okay, next step is the finishing sandpaper. Guess we'll start here, where we finished off with the putty. Okay, so we're almost done spraying, sanding, puttying, and generally restoring the car. There we go. And I think that is everything we needed to do. So let's put the spray can away. Let's restore the plates. Some nice new plates here. And let's jump in the car, get it out onto the lot. We'll park it here. And let's take some pictures of it, get it sold. Not bad for a first purchase and restore. There we go. Let's get into the office. Get it listed. Okay, so what are we going to sell it for? 5,995. That's pretty good competitiveness of offer. Let's put it to 6,295 or 6,195. There we go. And it looks like someone is trying to sabotage us. Who's trying to sabotage us? Get out of here. Think you're doing, sunshine? Yeah, get out of here. Okay. He's gone. Now, to get any sales, we need to actually open the office, so we'll switch that to open. Hope he's not coming back. Where are you off to, son? Yeah, I'm watching you. Don't come back. Okay, so 6,195. Let's see if we get any offers. And I think in the meantime, we can jump into our office over here See what else is for sale. We've got 5,000 or so left. What's this one? Let's go schedule a meeting for this. Looks like we've got a couple of people browsing. Maybe they're all finding it a little too expensive. So, let's reduce the price by a couple of $100. Down here we do 5,995. I think that's reasonable. Let's see, what are you offering? You're offering 4,475. Absolutely not. 5,800, 4,965. Let's see if we can get you up to 5.5. I don't think this is going to work. No, not for that price. Let's just check the scanner. How much do we pay for it again? I actually don't remember. We paid 3,428. So anything over 3,428 is going to be profit. We'll see. Oh, where did you come from? That was kind of scary. I'm sure I trust you. Yeah, I knew you'd lowball me. Just appear out of nowhere behind me and then start making lowball offers. Not acceptable. Do 5,600. 5,450. 5,126. We'll make almost 2,000 on it. No, we paid 3,400 for it, didn't we? Yeah, no, I want 2,000 profit off of this. Not letting go for less than 5,400. Okay, I'm going to close the shop for the day. I'm going to go and check out that other car and bring it back to the office. And then we can start working on restoring that while our customers take a look at the already restored car, and hopefully we can sell it at some point tomorrow. Here we are. Looks like it's in pretty good condition from a first look. And I'll back up the truck because I'm probably going to buy it. Okay. Let's go have a chat with our friend over here. A little bit of rust on it there. A little bit in the back corner and on the arch. But it's not looking too bad. I think we can restore this. Let's see. 2,750. I'll give you 22. No, not 33. I'll give you 2,200 for it. 2,282. Yeah, you think about it. I'll give you 2,225. 2,230 maybe. 2,234. I think that's reasonable. Yeah.
Sounds reasonable.
Okay, that's good. I like that it sounds reasonable. Let's get this back to the yard. Alright, so back at the yard, we've got this nice blue looking car, and it starts and everything, so let's get it washed and we will see what we can do to fix it up. Okay, so first of all, let's give it a quick scan. So we are estimated to make 2840 if we sell it in its current condition. So let's get it washed up, and I saw that the catalytic converter wasn't in the best state, so maybe we can patch up some holes in that, patch up the rust, and then maybe we can hope to get around 4,000 for it if we patch it up and take care of it nicely. Okay, so looks like we've got someone interested in our red sports car. Alright, what do you want? 4,638. I'm not really willing to let it go for less than 52 or 53, so let's see if we can bring him up. 51's not bad. What about 56? 52.34. Okay. 55.50. Go on then. There we go.
How's it going, kid? Got a client and the cash is in. Remember, it won't always be this smooth, but as long as you keep on top of things, you'll always come out ahead. Get back to work, because without more cars, there's no cash to be made.
Okay, so we have an unread email. Let's go check out our email. What does it say? Abandoned vehicle near the junkyard. Okay, so let's go and take a look at this abandoned wreck near the junkyard. Let's close the office because we don't have any cars to sell right now. Don't want people walking all over our lot with no good reason. So I believe the junkyard is over here. Okay, here we are back at the yard with our new find, and we've just slid it into the post outside our yard. Look at the state of it, it's disgusting. I think the first thing we're going to do is, let's see. We've got 8,600, so here's what I'm going to do with this car. I'm going to leave it here for now. So I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to scrub the whole thing down by hand. So I'm going to wait until maybe we get a shop upgrade so that we can actually do things a little faster. I'm hoping that that is possible. For now, let's go back to work on this. Let's continue. Where were we? We were applying putty to this delightful blue vehicle. I don't know which piece of this car I've missed, but I've been around it about 4 times. All the pieces that I sanded down, and it won't quite finish the spraying, so I think I'm just going to have to put it for sale like this because, yeah, not registering the final little piece. I'm going to take it over to the car wash quickly and just rinse it down again because it's still got lots of foam on it from before, so let's give it another wash. I'll quickly squiz over it with the foam. I do think the foam should cost money in the game. You should have to top it up occasionally. Let's do this side. Do this side here. And hopefully this will sell for enough money to get us up to level 3. We will see. Another UMX for 3,050. We made a lot of money on this before, so maybe this is worth a shot. Let's schedule a meeting for this. And then we'll go see what this customer wants. Hello there, sir. Okay, you don't even want to barter, so perfect. Kevin, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. There we go.
We're on the right path, kid.
Let's do this.
But I think it's time to step up our game. Check the PC for some upgrades we can make to the business.
Okay, so let's go check the PC, the personal computer. So all of these are currently on level 1. We can upgrade the office. That's the only thing we can upgrade right now. Yeah, I don't really see what the point of upgrading the office is. Yeah, we'll upgrade it anyway. It seems to be the route we have to take per the tutorial. Okay. So, our friend left us a new tool in the workshop. Ooh, what's this? What is it? Oh, it's an odometer manipulator. Nice. We're going to be able to manipulate some odos. That's actually just perfect timing because we can head over, take a look at this this vehicle, bring it back to the yard, and maybe do some odo manipulation on it. Sounds kind of scary, doesn't it? I wonder how the car feels about having its odo manipulated. I mean, I guess as long as it consents to it, it's not a problem, right? Okay, let's get ourselves ready. Hello there. I don't know what you're looking at, but I want to buy your car. It's in disgusting condition. Look at the rust on it. Let's see, 2200 I think. Given the amount of rust, I think 2200 is a reasonable estimate.
Oh, nah, dude. I don't like that at all, man.
He doesn't like it at all. Okay, well, let's bring the price up a little bit. I mean, I'll give you 2400. 2567. 2478. Go on then. 2540. We'll take it for 2540. Alright, so we are all washed up. Looked nice and clean now. Yeah, this is going to need a little bit of TLC before we are able to sell it. So let's get it into the workshop. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is test out our new little tool. Let's see what we can do here. So this one here, how do you use it? So what are we on? We're on 92,000. I wonder how much we can take off of this. We should be able to take off quite a lot, right? Let's take a look. Got it down to 82, but let's do the 1,000 counter, because doing the 10,000 one put quite a lot of resistance into the machine. So let's do this. Yeah, this is coming down much easier. 4, 3. Okay. There we go. 72,000. We took about 20,000 miles off of it, so that's that taken care of. The value of it's increased. Let's see how much it is currently worth. Give it a quick scan. The catalytic converter could do with a little bit of patching. Maybe we can replace a fuse as well. And the summary, so right now we're on 712 profit for this vehicle, and that's without repairing any of the rust. So first things first, let's go into the engine area and let's take a look at this catalytic converter, see what we might be able to fix. Get this sprayed. Oh, it looks like there's no holes in the exhaust. And let's take a look at the fuse box. We've got one busted fuse here, so we'll take that out. Put that in, and we will also take that out and put that in. Yeah, that looks like all the fuse is done. Looks like it didn't increase the value of it much, but I guess we'll get to sanding it down and see how much we can increase the value by doing this. It's looking pretty nasty and rusty, so this might take a while. Okay, so we are fully restored on our shiny gold. Was it AM600? Is that what it is? I think that's what the model was, wasn't it? One last thing I will do though is just restore the plates, so we'll make them nice and shiny, and then we'll put it on the lot. It's too dark to take pictures now, but we will take pictures of it first thing in the morning and get it sold off. I am going to buy this one, or I'm going to schedule a meeting for this one. Before we go and take care of that, let's go here and see if this fine gentleman wants to buy our UMX. He's interested in the car. He's offering 3786. You are not interested in the car. You're wasting my time, sir. 4148. 4800? No, you're not serious. We will wait for someone to offer a little more money. How much did we pay? So 2,500. As long as we get 4,500, make 2,000 profit on it. That's something that is an achievable target, I think, when they demand our attention. There we go. Not even bargaining, just wants to take it at its asking price. So, nice 2,500 profit there. So let's go over to view this next car. And I think once we have restored and sold this one, that will give us a nice level up. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, that is in disgusting condition. Look at it. Take a look at the scanner. It's in 56% condition. 4796. I mean, that is not really worth any more than 3,000, I would say, considering the effort I have to put into it to get it back a decent, in a decent condition. So, 3,000.
Nah, dude, that's a terrible price, man. Nah.
Go to 3,400. That's the most. 3,754. No, I'm going to reject that. I don't think that's a good deal, given that the amount of effort that will be required to get that back into a decent state. Okay. How's it looking? It's a little rusty, but I don't think it's that bad, actually. It's definitely not as bad as the other one was. Really good miles, really good year. So let's see. Come on, Jason. 8,750. I'm going to go in with an offer of 7,000 because there's a lot of rust on it.
Nah,
8,256. 7,600. Let's see. He's not willing to come down, is he?
But this, on the other hand,
8,000. 8,209. Do we take a risk on it? We'll take it.
all right, partner.
8,200. So, let's get this picked up. And I think it's going to be a little bit of restore, but the mileage is really good on it. So, maybe we'll be able to make a really decent profit off of it. Oh yeah, it's actually looking pretty scummy. First of all, plates need doing, don't they? I don't have any more plate restore kits. Okay, well that's going to have to not be done. Let's get our little manipulator out. Let's see what we can do here. Can we twist it back by 10 or 20,000 kilometers? No, we cannot. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. It's not worth doing. Not worth doing it more to get 5 extra miles off the clock. So we're down to 52,000. Its value has increased. Let's take a look to see if we can do any mechanical repairs before we take care of the bodywork. Not seeing anything with the catalytic converter. This is pretty much all we can do in the way of mechanical repairs until we get some kind of ramp so that we can get under the vehicles. Yeah, nothing there to take care of. What about the fuse box? Anything in here that needs replacing? Yeah, we've got 3 fuses. Okay, so that's that one done. And its value has increased a little bit more. So let's get our little sandy friend out and get this vehicle restored. Okay, so we are almost done restoring this vehicle. Just this last side to do here, and then we are finished restoring it, and I wonder how much it's going to be worth. It's a fairly modern car, so there we go, we are done. So Let's see how much it is worth. We'll get the scanner out. Not that one. We've already manipulated the odor as much as we can. Let's take a look. 4,200 profit, and it's 12,478, so I think we could probably put it on for maybe 13, maybe even 13 and a half. Let's take a look. Let's get it over to the lot. Look, we've just got queues of people waiting and jumping in front of the car. What are you doing? Get out of the way. I'm trying to put this on the lot so I can sell it to you, and you're just standing in the way. Move. Okay. Let's get some pictures taken. Who would like to buy? Hello, sir. No bargaining. You want it for 14,500. Perfect. We have sold that car straight away. Okay, well, let's close the store for now because what do we have? We have 18,000 balance. We've just got to level up, so I wonder if we've got some upgrades in here. We do have some upgrades. So we have the mechanical workshop, which we need level 5 to get to, and then we can get a car lift, and then we can start replacing brakes, suspensions and stuff. Got the body workshop. Now the body workshop will allow us to fully restore that rust bucket that we bought back previously. That's going to be a 10 grand upgrade though, so we won't do that for now. And actually I think this is a really good place to leave this first episode of what has the potential to become a new series. I have enjoyed playing it so far. If you're enjoying following along, please do give the video a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will hopefully see you in the next episode for some more car restoration fun. But until then, bye for now.